guys, what's up? It's me, Franny, and today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm actually going to be heading to the Ipsy Beauty Convention in downtown LA at the convention center in about an hour with my friend Emily. I love filming get readies with me. I just love how casual they are, and I feel like I can just talk to you guys about anything. They're not too proper. If you guys have any suggestions of people you'd want me to do get readies with me with, I'd love to do that too. I love doing them, and with someone too. It makes it even more fun. Sorry guys, Frankie's back there chewing a toy. I'm kind of watching him, so make sure he doesn't chew on my pillows. If you guys see me like glancing over, I'm sorry, because I don't want him chewing on my pillows. I'm going to tweet you guys asking you to ask me some questions while I get ready, so you know I can be talking about some things, da-da-da, and all that, you know? That made no sense, but it's okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet for eye makeup. I'm very simple with eye makeup. I don't go too crazy, but maybe today I'll decide to do a little color, be a little spontaneous. I love filming during the day because this backlighting just makes everything look so like clean and pretty. Oh, I thought he was chewing on my pillow. Okay, so I have primer on my face already. Hold on, I'm gonna tweet at you guys first though. Okay, so that is me tweeting. Good enough. I've been a little congested. It's weird, like Brie has been over for the past like 3 or 4 days. She had really bad allergies, so she was really congested. I don't really have allergies, but because she was congested, I felt like I was getting congested, but I'm not. I think it was just like a mental thing. I was psyching myself out, let me tell you. All right, that was literally pointless. So I'm going to start with my foundation. I'm using the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Foundation. And I'm dabbing on them haters. I don't know what that means, but I just hear it everywhere. So the big question I see right now that a lot of you guys are asking is, how's it looking for house/apartments going? Have you found a place yet? I have not found a place yet. All my other roommates have found places, but my situation's a little weird right now. There is this project that I may be doing that may require me to move to a certain place. I'm staying in LA. I'm not moving to like a different city or a different country. I don't want to say anything to you guys yet because I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'll keep you guys updated. If it doesn't happen, then obviously I'll be like, oh no, it didn't work out. I'm gonna go look for my own place. If it doesn't work out, if it does work out, then you guys will kind of be with me on a whole different journey. It's gonna be really cool. It's very exciting. I really do hope it works out. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, foundation's on. Let's see, next question. So one question was, what would you miss the most about the guys or living with the guys? I think what I'm gonna miss the most is probably their company, because you know, I've never lived with 4 other people before in my life. More than even my family, because I'm an only child, so I just live with my mom and my dad. I've never lived with 4 people before. I don't know, I just really appreciate their company and their presence, and I think I'm gonna miss that a lot, but don't worry. Like whenever I have free time, I'm gonna be texting Bobby, Kian, Corey, JC, and be like, guys, I'm coming over. And I told them too, when I come over, I'm gonna be there all day long. I'm not gonna be there for like an hour. So I remember telling one of them that, and they're like, friend, no way, we're gonna lock our doors. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so we'll see. Okay, next question. It's another question that I've been seeing a lot, like not even from just now, that I've been seeing tons of this past week, is will you ever get yourself a puppy? If you guys have been following me on Instagram, if you saw my previous video, I've been taking care of Frankie. He's knocked out right now. He's a friend. He's a friend. Yeah, Frankie's a friend. A friend of mine owns him. They went on a trip, so they asked me and my friend Emily to take care of him. So Emily and I have been taking turns taking care of him. And a lot of you guys are like, are you gonna get a dog? Da 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 da. I just don't know. Dogs are a lot of work. They're a big responsibility. They're literally babies. Granted, I work from home, so you know, I'm able to give Frankie the attention that he deserves. He's very young. He's, I think, 3-4 months old. Like, I'm literally letting him outside every 30 minutes, every hour, so he can learn to go outside to use the bathroom. I'm feeding him 3 times a day. Especially Frankie, he's gonna end up being a big dog, so he needs the space to run around and play with. It's just, I don't know if I'm gonna have that time to do all of that. Golden Retrievers are my favorite dogs too. So me right now taking care of Frankie, I'm on like cloud 9. Don't get me wrong, there were days where I'm like, oh my God, this is so much work, oh my gosh. Because he has so much energy and he loves to eat and drink water. So every time I fill up his water bowl, he starts smacking at it with his paws, and the amount of times that he smacked the bowl out of my hands with the water and food in it, and it just goes everywhere. He makes a mess, and then I have to discipline him. I put him in his crate because his owners are crate training him. So that's why he's on my bed right now, but he's asleep, so He's fine. Also, his teeth are razor blades. They hurt so badly. I was like looking up things about golden retrievers because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be taking care of him for a few days. I need to know. And someone was like, they're literally land sharks. They're mini land sharks. And I believe it because their teeth are so freaking sharp. The sad part is I've gotten so attached to Frankie and like I literally feel like he's my child. I know I'm gonna bawl my eyes out when I have to give him back. Like I'm gonna bawl. And also I think he's getting really attached to me too, which is a little scary as well. Like when I leave the room or I'm in my room and I leave to go to the bathroom, he follows me everywhere. He just freaks out if he's not looking at me. And I think it might just because he's a puppy and he likes the company, but even sometimes like he just loves being around me. So that makes me even more sad. Like if I give him back, like, oh, I'm gonna freak out. Anyways, now that I've talked about Frankie for 20 minutes, he's probably like trying to fall asleep. He's like, can you just shut up and let me sleep? Why are you talking to a camera? Okay, next question. Oh, I like this question. How do you manage to stay positive when life is only throwing you crap? It's honestly just, it's kind of just being in the mindset that, you know, whatever you're going through right now, it's just passing and there's something better coming. That was always kind of my thing, was like, okay, I'm kind of going through hell right now, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. And you know, when life throws you to the ground, when it literally just throws you smack to the ground, you just have to stand up 10 feet taller and you gotta take on that problem even stronger. And I think I've said this in multiple videos. I definitely have, and it's just kind of like, you know, when there's an obstacle in your way of wherever you're trying to get to, figure out how to get around it. Do not stop at that obstacle and turn around and be like, oh, I give up. Like, do not give up. Giving up is never worth it because you'll never know if you could have achieved your goal. And I could not live with myself. If I never moved out to California, if I never pushed myself to move out here, I'd probably be in Jersey bashing my head against a wall saying like, oh, why did, like, I could have done it. I could have done it. What if it worked out? Da, da, da. In my previous videos, I've said, I've been through hell and back out here. I've lived on a couch. I've done this, da, da, da. But I stuck it out, and you just kind of have to keep telling yourself it's worth it, it's worth it, it's worth it. If you're having a bad day, it's just a bad day. It doesn't mean you have a bad life. Remember that. I remember reading that once and I was like, ooh, I like that. It's gonna be a very long get ready with me, but it's okay. So someone asked, what are your plans for your birthday? So my birthday is Tuesday, March 27th, and I'm turning 21. Finally. Let me tell you how aggravating it is to be under 21 when you live with people all over the age of 21, and majority of your friends are all over the age of 21, and they're always like, oh yeah, Franny, let's go out, let's do da da da. Like, even at going to events, or if they're like, oh yeah, let's just go to the bar and hang out. I can't go, and it's so annoying. Not like I go out that often, I really don't, but just having the option to say yes is good. So it's gonna just be just like the convenience of being 21, I guess. But like I said, I really don't go out though. I'm majority of the time I'm home. I'm a homebody. I've turned into one. Oh, completely went around the question. What are your plans? I actually have no idea. Isn't that great? I'm turning 21 and have no clue what I'll be doing. I really don't care, to be honest with you, about birthdays that much. I feel like as long as I'm with my friends and like I'm just enjoying myself, I really don't care. You know, I definitely want to go to dinner with them. I don't know, maybe I would do something that involves me being 21, like go to a lounge or like a bar or something, like have a few drinks. I don't know, I just don't know what to do. If you guys have any suggestions for me, please leave them down below, like something fun to do in LA. That's what I'm saying, I'm such a grandma, I don't even know what to do because I don't want to go to a club. No way. So yeah. We'll see. Okay, next question. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? Like basic ones, like I'm not gonna get into like detailed ones like Ben & Jerry because that's just like, those are intense flavors. But just my most basic all-time favorite ice cream flavors are mint chocolate chip and coffee. I love those. But for the mint chocolate chip one, I specifically like the green one, the green mint chocolate chip. I don't like the white mint chocolate chip. I don't know why. Are you watching any series right now? I've actually have been obsessed it's on Netflix. I've been obsessed with a show called Lockdown. There's a ton of seasons. There's like 6 seasons. They're prison shows. So basically it's like a camera crew goes into different prisons across the country. They're like high security prisons. I mean, if you like prison stuff, if you like that kind of stuff, I love shows like that. And I've been watching it nonstop. Like I said, Brie was here like for a few days and I was watching it every night and she was like, Franny, why do you keep watching it? She was getting over it. But if you like those kind of shows, definitely watch Lockdown. Or if you've never watched a show like that, you may like it. It's just interesting to watch, like their lives in prison and, you know, the stuff that even the guards have to go through, which is really scary. I don't know. It's scary. Someone asked me if I am excited for playlist, and yes, I'm very, very excited for playlist. I have never been before in my life. This is very new to me, and it's gonna be exciting. I know I get to meet tons and tons of you guys. In all honesty, I don't know what the whole like meet and greet situation is. I don't know whether I'm gonna have a meet and greet. I hope I do, so I can like hang out with y'all, but I'm very, very excited. And I'm also excited that I get to go to Florida. I'm from the East Coast, so I'll be back on the East Coast for like 2 or 3 days, which is cool. Okay, next question. What's your favorite song at the moment? You know, every time someone asks me that, I literally have no idea at all, because I don't know, I just love tons of different songs. But now if someone asks me that, I think about the song that is on repeat for me right now. Literally today, well yesterday, kind of turned to my favorite song because he released it yesterday. It's Honest by Bozzy. I adore that song a lot. I love it. I just kept listening to it over and over again. So someone asked me, how and when did you start getting interested in makeup? I started becoming very interested in makeup, I want to say when I was about 12. My friend Emma and I were like absolutely obsessed with like beauty videos and stuff. This was like, I think right when YouTube first started and like people started posting beauty videos and stuff, and we literally, my life when I was a preteen, teen, we're just watching beauty videos all the time. I was watching them right after school. I was watching them at night. Like I was watching them religiously all the time, and it was just like, fell in love with it. And it was just weird because it was like, I was always passionate about a lot of things, but it was weird how like passionate I became with it at such a young age. I've never gone to makeup school. I've never gone to cosmetology school, nothing like that. Everything I've learned is through YouTube. And it's funny because even now people are always like, do you remember this YouTuber back then? Like, or this YouTuber, da da da, like older YouTubers? And I always say no, because I kid you not, the only YouTubers I would watch when I was younger were beauty gurus. I didn't know that there was a part of YouTube other than that. Like I didn't know there were vloggers. I didn't know people did pranks. I didn't know people did that until like I was in high school, because I was consistently watching those beauty videos. Yeah, I've been watching like Carly Bible, Jaclyn Hill, Juicy Star 07. That's an OG. And All That Glitters, her sister, like that was Ingrid. Who else? There were so many people that I've watched since I was little. It's insane. I mean, it's crazy now to think that like I do it too. I mean, obviously I'm not like full beauty guru, like I'm a lot more casual with it. I'm not super professional with it, whatever, but it's just crazy that I'm here and like doing it as well. And I've been watching them since I was very, very little. So yeah, that's how I got very interested in makeup. Like I said, like if you want to learn how to do makeup, I mean, I've been doing it for so long. Like, I would literally just sit in front of my mirror for hours all the time, just putting makeup on my face, practicing eyeshadow, practicing winged eyeliner, all of that stuff, all the time. I guess it paid off. And everyone's like, Franny, how do you do it? Da, da, da. Like, especially my winged eyeliner. Like, Franny, how do you do that? Just practice. Don't worry, when I first started doing winged eyeliner, it was wonky. It was not cute, you know, but like I said, I learned and I practiced, you know? Practice makes perfect. I believe in that. One of you guys asked, what did your parents say about your matching tattoo? So basically, my mom is really not a big fan of tattoos, but I have 2. She's not the biggest fan, and I love tattoos, but you know, I respect my mom, so I'm not gonna tattoo my whole body. Anyways, I don't want a bunch of tattoos in that sense either. I guess my mom was a little like, oh, really? Like, Franny, come on now, like you really got a tattoo? Another one. She wasn't like super mad or anything. I mean, it's a very small tattoo. It's right here. Literally it looks like a fly landed on my arm. And I was like, oh, it's fine. Like it's small, like it's hidden. And it's not like in a very prominent place. I didn't like tattoo a big thing on my arm. So yeah, they were kind of just like, like you got another one, but they're like, okay. They're not like mad or anything about it. Someone asked, if you hadn't moved to LA and started YouTube, what would have you been doing? Well, when I first moved out here, I didn't start YouTube. I moved out here originally just for change. I just moved out here because I loved LA a lot, because I used to come and visit all the time, and I was just in love with it, and I was like, I just want to move out here. I just want change. I don't want to live in New Jersey anymore. I started YouTube when I moved into this house with the boys, but if I didn't move out to LA and had been doing this, I probably would be back in Jersey in a community college, or probably already transferred out of the community college to a university nearby, or I would have transferred to a university out here and would just be going to school, basically, full time. I mean, I probably would still be doing business, but something that I've always wanted to do, which I feel like if I stayed home in Jersey, I probably would have ended up doing. I probably would have majored in chemistry because I would want to be a chemist and learn how to make makeup, to create cosmetics or skincare or shampoos or conditioners. So I'd have loved to go to school for that. Or I mean, this probably would take forever, but I've always been into dermatology. I've always been into skin and like, you know, things like that. So it's like weird, like I'm in school for business right now, but I feel like if I was at home just focusing on school 1000%, I probably would have gone for like chemistry or something like that. I feel like that's something you need to be 110% dedicated to because chemistry is not easy. It's not an easy subject. And I wasn't always the best at science, but I know I'd be very interested in learning how to make makeup. So that's probably what I would be doing. Frankie's shuffling around trying to get comfy. This is the calmest I've seen him out of the cage. Usually he's like ballistic going everywhere, but he's been so tired today. But I think he's just worn out from yesterday because I brought him to Bree's house yesterday and he was playing all day long with Nugget, her dog. Yeah, I think he's just still tired because he's been sleeping all morning. Like when I walked him out, he was just like, ugh, like, get me inside. He's really smart though. Like when I take him out on walks and I walk him back, he knows which house to walk into. I'm like, you're 3 months old and you already know where you live? Okay, next question. What plans do you have for the future? That's so hard to say because I personally don't know what the future holds, or I don't want to say like I want like da 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 da, like that's gonna happen, that's gonna happen, that's gonna happen, because I'm telling you, plans change real fast. But one thing that I really do want sometime in my future, I don't know when, I don't know how soon, I don't know how far away, but I want to eventually have my own cosmetic line or skincare line. I want it to be a cosmetic line that's very affordable, very practical, and for you guys, so you guys can enjoy it and, you know, be able to use it no problem. So I would love to have my own cosmetic line eventually. But like I said, it's not gonna happen anytime soon, but that's a big goal. I think I wanna do like a darker eye. So I might put like a darker shade on my lid. Let me keep going with the question. So someone asked, will you be making collabs with the guys even though you're not gonna be living together? Yes. What? I'm gonna go and bother them every single day. I'm gonna shove a camera in their face. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. What am I saying? I feel like I'm going crazy. No, we're for sure gonna be making videos together. Unless they don't want to film with me, then I'll be very offended. But no, we're planning on still filming together. There's really not gonna be a difference. I feel like it's gonna be the same, but we're just not gonna be living in the same house, which is a little inconvenient, but you know, I'll always have that relationship with them. Will you film a house/apartment tour when you move in? Yes, I for sure want to do a house tour, a room tour, an everything tour for you guys because I love watching those kind of videos. Like those kind of videos are so cool. I don't know, I'm like weird and I like to know the kind of house people live in and stuff, and like I'm also into like interior decorating and stuff like that, you know, things of that nature. I literally love making these kind of videos. Like they're just so chill, and like I love talking to you guys, even though you guys can't talk back to me, but I just love talking and then giving you guys the stuff you want to know and all that jazz. I love it. I love it. Okay, next question. Do you have any tips for smaller YouTubers? Yes, I would literally just say staying consistent. And it's hard because, you know, you want to post stuff that you want to post, but it's also, you know, I feel like, you know, seeing what's trending and seeing what people are watching at the moment. And if there's a challenge that you're like, oh, I want to do that, go ahead and do it. But never ever do something that you don't want to film, or that you like, if there's a challenge you're like, it's like the biggest challenge, but you're like, oh no, like I don't want to do that. Don't do it. Like that's not, you're not being true to yourself. I think consistency though is just the biggest part, because when you're consistent, people really do pay attention to that. And that's what kind of makes them keep coming back, because they know that they're gonna be getting new content every week, and they're not gonna just subscribe to someone that's gonna post, you know, just once every 6 months. And post what you want, post things that you like to post, because that's when you start really falling in love with it. Oh my gosh, I'm almost done. I'm so close, but so far. Wow, you guys had a lot of questions. I like that. So I'm gonna go do my eyelashes and eyeliner off camera real fast, and I will be right back. Okay, so I put Sorry though, is Frankie drinking water? I just let him outside because I'm starting to pick up that like when he starts walking towards the door, I kind of know he has to go to the bathroom, which is a good thing. But yeah, so I just put my lashes and eyeliner on. I thought he was chewing on my shoe, but he's just lying next to it. And he has my shoe. Frankie, he's smart. He went to go hide in the bathroom. These are my shoes, not yours. Okay, I'm gonna just spray myself with some Urban Decay makeup setting spray. And for my hair, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm probably just gonna go over it a few times with the flat iron because there's some parts that are a little wavy underneath. But yeah, other than that, that's basically my look for today for the beauty convention. I'm still just trying to decide if I'm gonna vlog it or not. I'm going tomorrow, so I might vlog it tomorrow, not today. Because I kind of want to just get a feel for what it's like and what it is. I don't even know if I can film, so I'm gonna go today, feel it out. If it's cool, if it's fun, then I will film it tomorrow. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below on people you would like to see me do a get ready with me. That is a mouthful. So yeah, let me know down below. Put those push notifications on so you know when I upload and you can be the first one to watch. Y'all are the early squad. I always see those comments, early squad, early squad. I'm like, yeah, I see you guys, don't worry. And do not forget to subscribe. Frankie, you wanna say bye with me? He looks so sad. I think he's just so tired. Come here, boy. Come on. I feel like I'm his mother. I try to give him a voice and I'm always like, Mom, don't embarrass me. But I'm not his mom. I wish I was. Frankie, I love you. My baby, I love him so much. Frankie, you wanna say bye? He's like the sweetest thing ever. Oh, Frankie, you wanna say bye? Oh, don't lick my makeup. Say bye, Frankie. Bye, guys. Subscribe to Franny. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.